Hello and welcome everyone to another little Northgard video. Today it's gonna be a short video about the build order that you need to get your early extra out and maybe after that get your rush going, but I'm not going to get too deep in that. I just want to get the start building done because I think you can do that with every clan, and it's in multiplayer. I think it's one of the most reasonable starting builds. At least if you want to go for a rush. The cool thing is that it really works with most of the clans. I can't think, no, it shouldn't yeah. I just think I just took the beer clan to show it to you, and I myself would consider that the beer clan is the worst one for it. So let's just jump right in and I'm gonna show you in game what I mean. So we're just going, we're building our scout camp, usually, and our house. Nothing changes there, always the same. I think you know that. Looking for mushrooms on the floor, because mushrooms always show this is a forest. Yeah, 2 on scouting again, like always, looking for the forest. Forest on your starting tile is always great. If there's no wolf there, even better. Okay, we have a forest there and there is no wolf. That's actually perfect. Let 2 wolves keep on scouting. Yeah, I guess I will need to go up here. There will my enemy be. Because usually you use it in a very aggressive build-up. In an aggressive build-up you want to know where your enemy is, and so you want to start with 2 scouts usually. I've seen a lot of players who took the 2nd scout off. I think as beer it could be necessary soon that I will need to do that. If you have like a wolf or stag, you won't have that many problems because you have great eco bonuses. Even as a raven, you can save a little bit. But I guess beer should really be the worst one to do it with. But it still should still work. Okay, I see it dropping so low. I will need the 2nd one there. Yeah, actually I usually don't build the training camp in my starting tile. I usually build it in the other tile and then build the extra camp in my starting tile. Don't think that is important or something. It's more like something I got used to and did it every time. I don't know why I do it right now. Didn't do it right now. It's not too bad if you do the things always the same, because you're gonna find your camps really fast if you always set them on the same tiles. And now getting the extra camp out. I will stay with 2 on wood for the rest of the time because microing yourself is very important. Yeah. I will keep 2 on wood because I will need to build a house soon. Don't want to get housed. Yeah, but I think it works too with the bear clan. It doesn't work too bad because what I didn't thought about were that the beer clan doesn't drop in food. So not really in the winter, so I don't need to have food stockpiled. And now you can start tile dancing, clearing those tiles out, like you maybe saw in my extra video. If you didn't saw that, I would recommend to watch that first, so you see what I'm doing here. It's a really common thing now in the Northgard scene. So really important is to clear the tiles out that are touching your tiles, because if they are cleared out, you won't get attacked. So after you got that house out, yeah. Now I'm gonna stay a little bit on wood. And now it gets like clan specific. Oh, you see? I didn't clear it out, so the wolf will attack me. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, with the stag clan, I would now build my Hall of Skulls. But I don't think I want to build it with the beer clan. Could really use something. Boosts me in my eco, but I don't quite know. I think a silo could really help me here, because I will stay on food all the time. So a silo should really help. That's always the thing about Northgard. You gotta arrange your build. It's not always the same build. I can just show you like the start around here. These buildings will never change. Like building the scout camp, house, wood camp, training camp, extra camp, house. This never changes in my build. But then you gotta work with the map. Did you found a shipwreck? Fine, you got 200 wood. You won't need a second lumber camp so early. These are all things you gotta think about in this game. It's not like every game is the same. Every game is something else. So sometimes I manage it to rush somebody with my war chief, or here the shield maiden, and 10 axe throwers. It's possible. I did it sometimes. It's just 10 axe throwers after a second winter with the war chief. My eco were totally suffering, but it worked. And sometimes I just got 4 axe throwers because the game just changed a little bit. It's not always the same game. I think I made that clear. Yeah, now going for crones, because this is really important. And lore will get you up in the game. Always, lore will get you ahead, so lore is always really important. Don't forget to get for lore. With stag clans, sometimes you can think about going for fame because of the tunnel title. Sorry. You will get some food, crones and wood. That is really helpful, and even more helpful at a rush build. So in a rush build, it's very important to find your iron really early. Usually I first think about that I find my enemy, and then I think about where's my iron to build my war chief or shield maiden right here, or berserk at wolf. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, finding that always helps you to find that if you play stag in a rush game, because you want to get the 200 fame really fast for your tunnel, and finding that will really help you. And I guess with that I should really have covered like the starting game to really get good in multiplayer. I guess with that build you should really be ahead of most of the players if you use it, if you get the tile dancing down. I know it's a little bit of micro work. It's, yeah, it can make you forget about your eco, but you're gonna get into it. You can just, later you just have the time in your blood, let's say it like that. You just know when you gotta build what. You just see, okay, I'm dropping this, I'm dropping that. Look on the minimap, you see what you have, and you just react to your needs. Yeah. Yeah, and with that words, I'm just gonna let you out in the week. Yeah, have a great day. Bye bye everyone, and yeah, have big fun with Northgard. I will definitely have too. So, bye bye everyone. Ciao.